hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Hello, 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 good people, and all the rest of you. Thanks for joining in. Welcome back to the Sage streaming Blood Bowl 2. The first matchup of the evening is in the UK Blood Bowl League, where I am playing my lizards. You're a lizard, Ari. And I'm playing against Wood Elves. This is my team. We have a guard Crocs, finally. We have a break, tackle, mighty blow Saurus. 4 guards, 3 mighty blows on the other Saurus, some blodge, 1 rookie. We have an Agility 5 skink with movement 9. We have an Agility 4 skink with blodge step, sure hands. Ooh, we have a sidestep and a missing one. So we'll get 60k worth of journeyman. The Wood Elves I'm playing against, coached by Khornight, who's listening in right now but will drop out in a moment, has got a tree. He's got a mighty blow tackle strip ball dancer, a blodge step strip ball dancer. He's got a wrestle sure hands, sure feet, sidestep, diving tackle, catcher. I guess this is sure feet, right? Is that sure feet? Yes, that's sure feet. And he's got a block leader, sure hands thrower. He's got a block mighty blow tackle lineman. No kick. Good for him. A dodge wrestle tackle lineman, an agility 5 wrestle lineman, a guard one with agility 3, and a wrestler. 16, 15, 14 players. So the big thing he has over me is bench. Let's do this. UKBBL, here we go. Now the team value difference is such that I would get exactly a wizard, were it not for the fact that I still need to get a loner skink. Bye, Khornight. Thanks for dropping in. Which means I have 90k, which means I should spend 60k if I wanted to get a wizard. Let's say that I do, because when you have an agility 5 lizard and an agility 4 lizard, skinks obviously, then the wizard is a big deal. Let's hope it really is a wizard indeed. So lots and lots of bench, which is of course a little bit of a problem because we want to beat them up and get them down to few players. He won the toss. Now let's see what he picks. It's he's choosing to defend. That is not too big of a surprise. So he does have a tree, but he has only 1 guard, and that's kind of relevant. Will we be trying to block down the tree? Crowding around it has backfired often in the past, of course. I think we shan't for now. I don't think that is the most productive use of our time. There's a tackle. Exposed dancer. Oh. That might be worth taking the right flank for now. So suppose we choose not to punch the tree. Then we want to be here. We want to be there. We want to be here. Where's the tackler? Here. Am I willing to put him there? No frenzy, right? No frenzy. Sidestep. Loner dude can be here. Sidestep dude can be here. Agility 5 can be there. The blodge step in the back. The sure hands guy. That leaves you. You can be here, covering the center. So this lets me punch these 2 guys without having to get next to the tree. Lets me position these, lets me blitz that, and hopefully be safe all around. Do we really want him here? No, in fact, we're not even allowed to have him there. I knew that. I'm totally not cheating here. This will do. So the reason these guys are here is that if he rolls the perfect defense, he can't get everyone away from my mighty blow. That is the logic. Let's see how we do. Throw a rock. Just a stun. Okay, okay. Well, still could be worse, right? Could be worse. Do we want to cover the ball a little bit? Do we need to be around here? Not really. So we're not in a super big hurry. We can afford to go there. Start off with some 2-die stuff. Since he's not getting up this turn, do I mind getting next to him? Not really. Well, that's one down. Merely a KO, unfortunately. Mighty Blow had to be used on the armor, otherwise it would have been an injury. This one doesn't have block or wrestle, so we can smack King John down on the ground. Mighty Blow doesn't do a thing. So how about that one then? 2 dice on a dancer with Mighty Blow tackle seems worth a try, and it works. He gets to sidestep and choose where to die. That's all fine and dandy. Merely a stun. Somewhat disappointing, but okay. Am I willing to go all the way out here with him? Oi, my connection should be good. I'm not on my Wi-Fi. Thank you. This actually is quite alright. I don't expect him to come leaping in here straight away. Do we want someone's back up there? Yeah, we do. Which means we also want him here. Maybe there. Now first we go and get the ball, and if we manage that, then we move this guy up here. Okay. Okay, so we're going straight into the formation, not trying to sneak around just yet. There's lots of turns to be played. I'm quite okay with exchanging blows and locking some people up a little bit if I have the chance. Like this guy. At least forcing him to make some 3+. So yeah, obviously we're going to want to be away from the tree next turn, so that when it stands up we're doing okay. Missing one guard cage corner, that's true. However, I do have a large screen around the cage, which means he's going to have to do some serious dodging to even get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He could reach me on a 3+, 3+ dodge, 3+ leap, but then the only side he could reach is the side that doesn't have the cage. So I'm not too concerned about that. I guess he might be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then he'd have to cancel this corner, which is difficult. And he'd have to do a 4+ dodge here and a 2+ dodge there. And leap there and a GFI. So no, I'm not too concerned about that. I don't think this will be the cage dive turn. The tree did get hit by a rock. Yes, it did. Okay, he's choosing to go for the Crocs. which is of course a lot of commitment. It's also a 1 die. That's an odd decision, but it works. But at least it doesn't break armor, so that's all good. Geckos, yes. Geckos and monitor lizards, basically. So the reason I kept Zacharel here and not there is mostly because I want to be able to choose whom to blitz. And since he's the obvious person to blitz with, it's nice when he's somewhere in the middle. Hiya Slice, hiya Goldie. Yeah, we're doing okay, I think. I mean, yes, of course, removals would have been nicer to have. Okay, so he doesn't have that much dodge. We could just blitz that guy, I guess. Let's say you're here. And you're there. See if the Crocs is willing to move. It appears it is. That's nice. I'm quite okay with this for now. So if we knock that one on the head, then what we really want is to be safe around here, right? So say be there, there, here. How much would it take him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. That would be in the way, so let's not go there just yet. Basically, the idea of going there would be to... Let's see what this does before we decide on anything else. That's good. Next to the Crocs you go. Mighty Blow is still failing hard. One guard here, one guard here. GFI would be kind of helpful, I suppose. Or we put a mixer there, actually. Yeah. There we go. That leaves the loner completely open. Ah, you know what? He can hide in here. No, he can screen off, because this one's unoccupied. He can screen off the agility 5. I think that makes sense. So, damage has been underwhelming. A single KO in 5 Mighty Blow blocks, was that? I think so. Let's hope we can do better. But at least the tree is still nicely down on the ground. Okay, pushes are good. Obviously it doesn't get as much because we don't get a free block, but it does put these 3 nicely in a line, which is not the formation the elves want, because they want to be in columns, because then I can't mark multiple at the same time. Seems very, very willing to get next to me to get his blocks in. which I wouldn't necessarily consider super wise. This is sensible though, using his blitz there, because this is a blodge. He's got my low tackle. Lets him also get the 2 die on the other guy. Just a stun. Well, that could be worse. Next guy goes down 2. Hey there, Khornight. That one lives, but is kind of marginalized here. Given how many skills he has, this one would be a decent target. I like how I've got both tackle and prehensile tail on this guy. I feel like I deserve for him to roll 2. Oh, 1 will do. A 1 will do as well. Thank you. He's not spending one of his 3 euros right there. At least I don't think so. Oh, I'm very glad I put that tackle there, because that's quite a valuable target to have out. Dodge, wrestle, and tackle. Especially considering I've got a Lodge Sure Hands. Well, that's good. That's very good. It wasn't even prehensile tail. He rolled a 1. It was a tackle cast. Well, he's got a lot of bench, so he doesn't need the replacement per se. Croc's doing a splendid job again. This guy we don't need tackle against, so let's see if we want our tackler in a different spot. Not here though. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Question is, what do we do with our cage? We have these garters. I wouldn't mind going somewhere like there. And then this guy could be here. This guy could be... How far do you go? Actually, let's not do that. Let's go here. Because then we can put the guards on the opposite corners, which is nice. While still using only the back side to use this guy for. Then put him, say, here. He's gonna blitz with that anyway, right? Might as well do this. And then this is the guy who blitzes. He blitzes the thrower because the thrower doesn't have dodge. Otherwise it would have blitzed with the Mighty Blow tackle, of course. Push. Well, it's gonna have to be enough for now. At least we got 2 garters next to each other here. And now we're gonna see this magical 5+ happen. Go Liger! Whoa, okay. So it didn't. No. At least he lives. So we've lost 2 Saurus along the way, as in they're kind of indisposed right now. This one's indisposed next to the tree, which would suck if it got up. He did go. True that. True that. He went mostly downwards. So I guess he's going to spend a GFI to blitz this then. Ah, the tree stays down. Nice, nice. At some point I might just stand the loner skink next to the tree. Oh, he does do the GFI, he does get the POW. well, let's say we go here, because at least we're not next to diving tackle, should it wind up mattering. And it seems my armor is about as good as my opponent's. Now he's in a bit more of a pickle, though. This guy's not going to get super relevant here. The tree's not going to get relevant, because it's already tried standing up. He has the guard, so he could get another block in here. Yeah, I guess that works. Again, choosing the fight over... Or a one die. One dice are nice. Way better. Yeah, I expected him to shove the guard in here, but I guess he didn't want to get next to the other Mighty Blow tackle. Or the other Mighty Blow, I should say. 3, 4. Could make it 2 die, but he'd have to dodge with no reroll. Could dodge away. The Agility 5 does it on a 2 at least. Another dodge fail break. Nope. Now it's a 1 die, now I can make it 2 with the Garter. Yep, there we go. And this guy's a rookie, so I guess the wrestler is going to try and shove the Crocs. And shove him he does, but to no great effect. Again, all of his players bunched together, and I have a bunch of guard to make his life hell. This makes a lot of sense. He doesn't want this guy coming in from behind, getting stuck in his formation. But that does leave the prime target of the entire game, pretty much, standing right in front of my Mighty Blow tackle. How could I possibly resist? Am I right? This guy's just getting up. This guy's going to go here. I should really score, shouldn't he? Yeah, let's keep him free for now. We'll see what happens. Do we have enough to do everything? Probably not. How greedy am I? Quite a bit. Crocs is willing to move once again. He's got tackle here, guard there, so let's get our lower team value dude to be here right now. Let's see what happens when we able to tackle this dude. Hey, Arm Devil! Yes, it appears I have done just that. That's what we like to see. I mean, just a KO, but still helpful, helpful. Now, this guy's got leap, so he's already on the 3+ tackle. Yeah, I think I'd rather get my tackle there. And then what we do, so we keep one guard corner. He doesn't have tackle, does he? No. So we do this, and then we do wait. Whom did I just move? This guy. I don't want him to be able to leap into my formation in one go. So this square where I'm right now is kind of off limits. So I can go one back though. And keep you here. Keep you there. You there. And you there. I think this works fairly well. Just enough contact to bother them. Would have been. I think this was a very clever move of his, because if this guy had been here, his life would have been so much harder. I liked how he has only one guard. I should make that a priority to remove as well. No, it got up. The treeman just stood up. So OP. Next game in the college leagues is against Lizards. What are you playing? I had to spend 60k of my own money, Rhett, to be able to afford the wizard. But I chose to because when you have an agility 4 and an agility 5 skink, having a wizard is just really good. Come on, tackle. Do it again. No. 3, 4, 5. Yep. Thrower gets the 2 die. But to no avail. This does get him another 2 die here with my low tackle. Somewhat unfortunate. Well, as long as my armor 9 holds, getting him in a position where he has to surround me to get his blocks in is not necessarily a bad thing at all. Oh, he's not choosing to make this 2 die, which makes sense because it's blodge and it's stuck on the tree anyway. Although, of course, I can run off on just about a 50-50. Hey, that's cute. Not a knockdown helps. Could go for another, I suppose, but chooses not to. Which leaves this guy. Yeah, it also leaves his blitz still. What? Alright. I got really confused over chat for a moment. But yes, consent is a good thing. He chooses to go for the loner rather than the agility 5, which makes me a little bit happy. He chooses to use tackle. Well, no kidding. But skink armor holds as well. Lovely. Lovely. So, a bunch of options to make into priorities. Still got 4 turns, including this one. I think that my low tackle would be nice to remove. Would also be great to have someone in here. Well, fair enough. He's done well so far. He does also block the route to that great spot, which is somewhat unfortunate. And limits our access to things a little bit. So let's see. We want to kill this guy. We want him to do it because he's... Or is 140, 39. Yeah, doesn't matter much. Willing to do it with 2 dice. Fails. That's most unfortunate. He doesn't have tackle there, so I'm quite willing to go here and say there and here. Hide the super skink on the inside, I suppose. Real shame about the Crocs. This would have been a great turn to lock him down a little bit. Is it worth getting next to this guy? I do believe it might be. And that lets the loner skink go there, which is actually quite fine already. Let's see if we can dodge from the tree. So we can, just like that. Awesome. Told you. Who needs rerolls anyway? So 3 more turns to get Liger the ball. We need more control than we have now in order to make that viable, I think. He doesn't have tackle there. No, he has tackle here, which is why I like having my skinks protected from this guy. Okay, sensible spot for the tree again, because it kind of immobilizes the crocs. Then again, if he blocks this, he actually unhooks me from the tree. Might have been worth considering GFI there, but of course GFIs with Loner are rarely too appealing. Yeah, that's Blodge for you. Yes, please. Let's set that to automatic until we have to anti one turn. I think last time I set it to optional because I was worried about a very, very funky surf play at the time. Yeah, so he's choosing not to punch this guy because this guy's next to the tree, which makes sense. Oh, well, he's got dodge on non-automatic as well. Huh. Okay, well, he does have sprint sure feet, and this does get him 2 dice. I don't want you to punch Liger. I want Liger to be fine. I want Liger to score. Understandable punch here, though this is not the player I would be most interested in keeping where he is. Mighty blow tackle punch on a bludger though. KO. Well, we're gonna have to live with that. I'm not appoing this. Then again, we should get 2 shots at getting him back, so it's not quite as much of a disaster as it might have been. Yeah, somehow I doubt it, but it is a nice thought. So it would be great if we could kill those 2. Do we have other Saurus very close to skilling? Yeah, so he's doing a good job at making these guys feel relatively useless. Now, of course, this one has dodge, so getting him out is not unlikely. So let's see if we can kill this guy. That's promising, at least. Okay, so we're here. If we put you there. And you there. Carrier here. Does put the carrier within reach of the strip ball, but since I have sure hands, I'm not too worried about that. Let's stick some more garters where they might be meaningful, such as here. And here. And then see if we can move Glendal's here to an even better spot. Like there. Nope. Not right now. Not right now. That was not a 5+. Fine. Blood sure hands and agility 4 on the skink. Yeah, it is incredible. I bet I could, Diog. But I won't, because that's how she likes it. So he doesn't have super easy one-turning. I mean, he has a catcher with sure feet, and sidestep. But at least no plus movement ones. getting pretty two dice now. Well, yes, possibly. But he's gonna either need a POW or some really good dice, dodge dice to get it. But yeah, I left my garters stuck in and I brought the others back up. That is very true. I guess he could even do a half die, but... yeah, if he does the half die, then this could be a problem. Which is part of why I would have liked this guy to be there, to make that less of a threat. Of course, if we do get two dice, we still have the sidestep next to the agility 5 dude. So we should be able to grab that ball back. Yeah, he could do 2 die if he leaps, absolutely. Of course. But it's 2 die with no tackle and strip ball doesn't do anything. Kind of expected him to tackle, to reroll that for some damage. Because I'm playing with 11. 10 right now, but basically 11. Another push. Good news indeed. Free punch there. Nice. Now he lost 3 players and he has 3 bench. These guys are probably coming back, so chances are we're facing 11 elves for the second half, which is not my ideal situation. Not by far. Come on, server, you can do it. You can do it, server. Alright, alright. Anything for my fans. It even got Blood Bowl type lettering. It's awesome. Oh, what happened? He suffered a turnover? I missed it. There. Today's t-shirt is... let's straighten my beard a little. There we go. Today's t-shirt is this one. Yes. Right. No real opportunity to surf anything. This 3 die is not something I can pass up. There we go. Kapow! Disappointing. Two dice helpful too. Thanks, Gaff. Right, let's get you in here. You're going to blitz that. 2 dice. Push here is not necessarily entirely bad news. Especially if we can reinforce this just a little. So how far can he go? Here. Which means he could be there. Which is reachable by that thrower though. It's still a little scary to try that. No greed reroll. No, it's because I'm handing off to my Saurus. I need that reroll elsewhere. Here. I want him to be off this diagonal, basically. Alright. It's only a 5+, right? We can do that. Almost. Reroll? Yeah, sure. Not like we're saving it for anything. And then we might as well take the crocs over there. Oh. Agility 1 is the best agility out there. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, it's a tree. How's it going to stop me from running away, right? Hey, elves! Look! This is how we roll. Yeah, that was beautiful. So I think the chance of Liger scoring is pretty big right now. Yeah, I was a bit concerned that this might happen. Oh well, at least it's not a push. Push here would have been scary, because then you could have gotten a surf potentially. Just one dice though. Why would you just one die that? I don't get it. Oh well. Anyway, should have made a pass instead of a handoff. No, because then I might not have made the crocs dodge. These guys don't have dodge. That's kind of cool. Oh, this is agility 3. Ah, lovely. Look at that agility 3 dude. Just dodging from the tail despite everything else. So much to kill, so many decisions to make, difficult decisions. 4+4+3+2+, okay. 4-3. Next turn quad skulls? Well, I sure as hell am not going to keep myself from blocking. I might have to blitz the ball carrying Saurus free if he's really eager to give me a hard time there. Look at that tree running! Movement 2, best movement. Free surf, nice blitz target, and... That looks lethal, doesn't it? Indeed. Indeed. He's got 49 star player points. Right, so right now we have 4 or 5, so we can add 2 assists. Four, 5, 6, 7. That's nice, right? Didn't even need a POW. Four, 5. You can get a 3 die on the Garter. Or a 2 die on the Dancer. Wait, or can he get further? No. I mean, removing guard isn't bad either, but removing a dancer is better, isn't it? Besides, the guard doesn't have dodge, so it's... I am taking the surf as well. Yes. I'm just figuring out my blitz. Oh, but then I can get around, though. That's kind of a point. Right now, this is a 1 die, but if I go here... And no, because the guard prevents this from becoming a 2 die, and if I go here, then I'm in the way, so that doesn't work either. Well, let's just kill the dancer, shall we? Or don't. That's fine too. That'll do. Oh, got him! Yeah, of course I'm definitely also going for the surf. One thing at a time. Well, I mean, it was... I didn't really have to do much for it. Oh, he apples it. Well, that's fair enough. I mean, it is a Mighty Blow tackle. He just wants to kill some schemes. Let's kill Asura, shall we? Liger! Yeah, he has a Mighty Blow tackle dancer who's currently KO'd, so probably coming back, considering he gets 2 KO rolls now. Still, getting the Apo out isn't bad. Oh, they're not waking up, and he is. Alright, and I 1 turn set up, I guess, because his team is certainly very, very capable of making one. Tree does not have grab. No need to put our blodge on the line. So, something like this then. No, I really don't want this guy to be here. I don't think he's going to do that either. Could just give him an even easier punch on the skink by being here. Thanks, Arm Devil. Happy to hear you feel that way. So 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6 would have to be the garter there. So this is actually kind of helpful-ish. Yeah, this is good. I like it. Lose all hope and embrace full bash. Well, if you look at this team, for the record, I have 5 Mighty Blow, Monkey. That's relatively bashy, right? Or you mean you want me to go full bash this match? Well, against a 14-player Woody squad, it's still not trivial. I mean, even if neither of these wakes up, they still have 11 players. That sounds very good, Diog. Excellent. So after this game we have another, speaking of Bash, where I'll be playing the Slaanesh Slaughterers. Awesome. So I'm glad the tree doesn't have grab. That makes my life a little bit easier. And these garters help a bit as well. What? Monkey? Yeah, I kind of like having 11 blodgers too. And I'd rather have 11 guard than 11 mighty blow too. I'm fine with the team having 2 or 3 good mighty blow blitzers and a bunch of guard blodge. 11 strength 4 blodge guarders, 1 or 2 of which also have mighty blow tackle. That sounds kind of cool, right? Yeah, that's definitely a big part of it. And trying to do so with as few dodges as possible, as well as with as few non-dodge dodges as possible. Figuring out how you can reposition the best with using your dodge reroll and not relying on the non-dodge blitzes is definitely nice. Hey there, Lucas. Thanks for joining in. Welcome. Sorry, it's been a while since I uploaded any Blood Bowl stuff to the YouTube. I've been very busy between work and stuff, but this is my last week in Leiden for a while. Then I'll have a couple of months with no teaching work, which means I should have a lot more time to get my YouTube stuff back on track. And thanks, appreciate that. Dark Elves are Amazons, but better. Yeah. After some development. No, it's quite alright. I mean, I have more teaching work. Just February through June. Basically, have December and January off. What's my favorite team? I really love Dark Elves. I really love Lizards. I really love Skaven. And of those, I'd say the Dark Elves are kind of like my origin. They're the team that I learned to play with. All right, 3, 4, 5. And I do love Kislev, and I have to admit I have a bit of a weak spot for Chaos as well, and Wood Elves. Yeah. Those 3 would come in my second row of 3 preferred ones. That's a 1 die. The 1 die is not a push. The 1 die is a push. Bretts are a bit ill-designed, to be honest. I don't care for them too much. Well, opening with the 1 die is of course a bit scary, but he does have team reroll. Now he chose the site where I have tackle. Right in the spot he's going to want to be dodging from, but I guess he could dodge from here, maybe. Is it bad that I love Chaos Dwarves? No, they're solid teams. I did say that, didn't I? I did say that at some point. Yeah, that's true. Nice. So he does have sure hands, he does have pass, he does have catch. I get an intercept though. This would be fun. This would be fun. Go AVQC. No, that's not an intercept. And that is a catch. Too bad. Too bad. Now 3, 4, yeah, way enough. And so much for the 1 turn attempts. Awesome! That's really kind of helpful, isn't it? Yeah, he could, in theory, make it if he got 2 players here before the treatment blocks. Yep, like that. Use your leap. Oh wait, he doesn't. He already blitzed with the leap. The Crocs is merely stunned, so this went quite alright. This went quite okay. My anti-one-turn setup worked. It's a bit more than a month. I have some Underworld games on my YouTube. Actually, is that true? I have some games against Underworld, but yeah, they're not a favorite team of mine, not by far. Let's not go for that one. That one looks better. Only one Garter. Yeah, I definitely think an agility-focused Slaanesh team would be awesome to have. Something with agility skills on everyone, mutation on everyone, and no strength access at all, including the big girl. That would be my go. That would be awesome. So, the problem with this setup is always that I only have one tackler and I want it somewhere near the middle. Where, if I can go for the Garters like this, is Liger going to be skilled as a surfer? I guess I might do that. Quite possible. So he does have 2 Mighty Blow tackles now. He does still have a guard. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Nah. Live a little. Well, I mean, Claw isn't going to be like the kill skill it is in the kill stack usually, if you don't have strength access. It's just going to be... we have a relatively even playing ground as kind of non-bashy against both Wood Elves and Dwarves. You have the same level of punchiness. And of course, you can still roll doubles and then make a killer out of a Demonette. But I like how this would make them focus on stuff like, I don't know, wrestle, leap, very long legs, horns. That sounds fun. Yeah, so in order to make this work well, he might have to start off with the tree, which is kind of nice, of course. Let's not forget we have the wizard. Yeah, I think it could be very interesting. Siege would have to have lots and lots of random stuff, mostly. Yeah, the Crocs really need stand firm and block, of course. I used to make this lineup, but with Strength 5 Blodge Guard, Strength 4 Blodge Guard, Strength 5 Block Guard Stand Firm. That was so hard to crack. And then 2 more Guarders here. And then I had 2 Stand Firm guys at these spots. Lovely, lovely stuff. So yeah, he's positioning largely away from the tackler, I guess, at least with these 2. Random access. You get a skill. It can be any skill. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It makes a grind for a good team really, really funky, though. You'll be cycling a lot of players for their first skills. Yeah, I was thinking that they would just get access to whatever, but that on a roll, on a specific skill up roll, they would get an extra free mutation. Indecisive, yeah. Not too worried about a deep kick, I see. More worried about a shallow one, which is fair enough. Against the wizard, he's probably going to want to keep the ball in the backfield. Or it doesn't matter. Guess the thrower's going under there. Nope, not the thrower. The 5-star player point guy. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I've heard that mentioned before as well, cold meat. It does sound like something that makes sense. Pickup's good. Then you can pass to the backfield and have both the ball safely hand-offable and catch used. Oh, that's not that relevant. This is a 1-die, this is a 1-die. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised he even chose to commit to this line of scrimmage. I mean, yes, he has one garter, yes, he has a tree, but... Okay... That's kind of alright, I suppose, for him. Then again, he's blitzing the rookie. He could blitz the mighty low tackle, he could blitz these and help with the line of scrimmage. Instead, he's choosing to blitz the rookie. Not sure I'd go for that here. Line of scrimmage against Liz. Yeah, if he didn't have the tree or if he didn't have the garter, I don't think he would try. But yeah, if he had blitzed this guy or that guy, then he would have been able to move in another assist and get his first 2-die going. Ah, the treeman does it. The rookie is the easiest to get down. Yeah, true. Okay. That's not helpful. Because now stuff gets easy, of course. Here goes the next one. I mean, I did commit my blodgers, so wanting to get his mighty low tackle game on makes sense to me. And tackle does the thing. But the only one that got really bothered by this is the Crocs. Which is unfortunate. I mean, this is an area where you really want some bunch of guard assists going around, of course. So let us see what we wish to do. We wish to get you into very, very relevant spots. Such as here. We wish for you to get into a spot where you can throw some punches. We wish for you to stand up and be semi-useful next turn. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Yeah, let's be here. Then again, he's got a couple of guys in the backfield. It would just be like this. And like this. Then punch usually 5, why don't we? No, let's greet a little better. Okay, good enough, I suppose. Where do we want him? Here, I think. This guy's actually fine just where he is, I think. Yeah, keeping him from doing a 3+ run out is nice. This is a bit open. This is probably opening up. Okay. I can live with this. Let's see if he makes his forward push now, or if he tries to save some time still. Push? Well, that could be worse. Does still expose my super skink to that guy, which is not ideal. Oh. Expected him to follow that. But I guess he's worried about getting punched back. Yeah, I actually played as Tyranid. Well, that's not really true. I actually owned a Tyranid army, but I never played them. Tyranids and Undead were my armies. But Undead I actually played and painted, and Tyranids I just got from someone, and they stood around gathering dust for a while. I hate how the manual choosing to use dodge thing makes it look like he's failing. So thrower also needs a star player point. No accurate on him. Is he passing? That's a... Why? Why did he 3+ that? Whew. That was scary. Oh, pals me blodger. No, Bavarian. The Woodies are 19 something. The Lizards are 18 something. So, straight up 12 on the armor, but fortunately the treatment was spent by then. And the injury did not do a thing. Still has his blitz. It doesn't have an amazing target to use though. There is actually a futuristic, what's it called again? I think it's hex-based, and I think it has a different scoring system where you, when you score, the ball immediately goes to the other team, and you win when the score is a number of points different. If he wants to go through, I'll have to follow up, which is fair enough. Leave himself kind of blitzable, right? But this does open up some opportunities to him. Dreadball, that might be it. I'm not even sure. Right, so if we can lock down this tackler. Yeah, not really. This is worth blitzing for sure. The thing that worries me is if this guy can blitz me there. Let's just see if we can kill him before we decide on that. Yeah, I can't spend a reroll again, can I? So we'll go like this. This is easy to pass by. Don't want him too exposed out here. 2 GFIs to get there, which probably won't do enough. I wouldn't commit to that if I were him. This guy needs to be here to be in touchdown range. This one needs to be bearish to be relevant. Something like that, yeah. Alright. Interesting stuff. Dancer failed to get knocked down. Still 11, but yeah. Still 11 elves on the pitch, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Am I missing someone? Oh, apparently so. Oh yeah, I knocked this guy out. Okay, 10 elves. Well, 9 in a tree. Nine elves on 1 tree, actually, yeah. Yeah, so basically I've got this guy in the middle who can go almost anywhere to retrieve, and I've got this guy in the backfield who can actually score from his current position, but is not really threatened by the Mighty Blow tackles. I mean, yes, this guy could blitz him, but then he'd have to commit a lot of players to get one of these guys down, and I don't think he wants to go there, because then I'd be pulling the game here, and he wants it to progress there. Which means we might actually have a chance for a decent wizard turn coming up. Of course, even if it turns out to be a regular 2-to-1 grind, and we don't need the wizard, that's fine too. It would have been really, really nice to squish this dancer though. Ball hides all the way over there. Okay. Good. Very good. This guy does have sidestep, but this is convenient. Yeah, I've heard drip ball compared to basketball as well, yeah. That's a 1 die. Six, 7, 8. Hey there, Calf, welcome back. Are we winning? It looks like it. It looks like it. I mean, we didn't lose anyone yet. We still have the wizard. I like my position. Could have been better, but it's pretty good. Okay, might be able to tackle blitzes to get the guy down who didn't go down before, but does now. Yagul is smacked. Do you ever play any other kinds of turn-based games? Well, I play Crusader Kings. That's kind of turn-based-ish. Well, it's possible. I've played Civ. I've played XCOM on stream, actually. CK2 as well. So yeah, sure. I do like I like turn-based quite a bit. Darkest Dungeon. Thank you, Rhett. Yeah, that too. How about we stay here and I beat the crap out of you, Mr. War Dancer? How would you like that? No? Really? So, let's see. Touchdown threats. This guy, yes. This guy, no. This guy, no. So if I can kill these two, he can't score this turn. And I can really, really improve my position by a bunch. Let's aim for that. So... first we kill this one. Just so. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't ya? I bet you would. Five, 6, so this is a 1 die, so we might be able to bring someone in for that. Not just yet though. Let's make sure we keep this guy a little bit busy. GFI here though. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. We need that. Thank you. Thank you for that too. Mighty Blow Tackle stunned, Mighty Blow Tackle about to be fouled, which means this guy's relatively safe here. And assists in the screen, or even in the foul. First, let's 2-die some stuff. Make the skilled guy here. Do I want to 2-die the tree, or do I want to try and dodge away from it? I think I want to 2-die it. There we go. Tree's down. Let's hope it doesn't get up anytime soon, because that alleviates my problems here a little bit. You know what? I'm okay with this. And yes, like you said, one of the prime directives of Blood Bowl is you foul the War Dancer, especially the Mighty Blow Tackle War Dancer, especially, well, when you've got a Journey Skink to do it with. Well, he's intact, so that's a pity, but actually it's fine, because he already used up. Yeah, I really, really love CK2. I've never gotten into EU4. So, that helps. No tackle for you. Because he had 3 tacklers, 2 of them are injured, 1 of them is stunned. That makes me feel better about leaving Super Skink exposed like this. He does have this as a backup option, but really, he's not going to be able to get that safe. Snakes? No snakes? Well, between the Wizard and the Mighty Blow Tackle Blitz and the Super Skink, I'm not saying come on. Snakes? Snakes? Nice. I'm glad to hear it, Monkey. Yeah, so this could make for a decent lightning bolt. And if it stays around here, then we can still blitz there. Oh, the root succeeds, but the stand-up fails. That's nice. That gives me some maneuverability. Yeah, no, it's lovely. He's not willing to get a solid cage going. And yeah, of course, this player especially is so... Well, actually, both of them are really, really good at capitalizing on the loose ball. It's amazing. Lizards are not supposed to have this much ability to act on that. So this team with a Wizard is pretty Nice. Okay. That's convenient as well. Now we lightning bolts. You're a lizard, Harry. Or not. Maybe you're not a lizard. Okay. Okay. That changes things a little bit. How far can he go? You're a bard area. Oh, that's lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can 3-die that with tackle. First we go here. Ah, boo, boo. Alright, so we go here. Just in case things go sour. We go here. No, we want to bother him. Yeah, the wizard is the start of your turn or the end. So if you don't use it at the start, then... yeah, that is very crucial information, absolutely. Oi, server. Get your act together. So I just had to use my last reroll on a dodge, which was meant to make this easier with the 3-die. So that sucked. And the connection went wonky again. Not necessarily, but it's certainly possible. Just a stun. Let's see if we manage to roll 3 2+ rolls. Let's. This happened. No, 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 no. That's bad. That's bad. The reason is that I used dodge reroll on the first dodge and then failed the second or third, which is why. Yeah, that's a lot of ones. No, he doesn't have tackle. It was just 2 different dodges. One used the reroll. And see, the dodge 1, reroll into a 3 with the dodge skill. Then the next dodge 1, I used the team reroll. I can still get a fairly easy 2-die on him if he chooses to stall. Because I've got this guy who can reach there, and I've got this guy who can reach there. So there's basically no stalling this for him. Which means we'll have 4 turns but no reroll to make this happen. Time for his snakes. No. Yeah, I had a, I mean, the wizard, and using the reroll on the agility 5 dude, and failing the dodge with the swords, it was a bit much, because that was actually a very, very easy sack. Even without the wizard, it was an easy sack. So no reroll for me is scary, but I do have an agility 4 sure hands. He does have way too many elves. I mean, I've had 12 turns of 5 mighty blows punching into his team, and he's still got a bench. That's just not okay. That's not how the game is played. Right, so my little attack was here. I think we'll blitz the Garter. Question is, who gets to keep the tree company? The cheapest bludger can be the guy to keep the tree company. That makes a lot of sense to me. Although, do we really want to blitz the Garter, or do we want to blitz the strip ball? Because strip ball might actually become a lot more relevant here. Or we go for a side. Yeah, let's go for a side, actually. No, not until we've seen the kick. This works. Oh, bad. Oh, very, very, very bad. Boo. Right. Okay. No, this is where our sure hands becomes useful, because I don't have a reroll, you ass. He knows this. He's just trying to make me make bad decisions, I believe. Three die with block and mighty blow does absolutely zilch. But at least the Crocs is willing to move. Need that to protect where the ball is. Forgot. That's nice. The garter's out. That's big. Now, I can't really afford to half-die the tree, because if I go down, then he can knock this down and the cage, such as it is, gets exposed. So I'll have to hope for the 3+ and the dodge. There we go. Which also means we've got 2 players stuck on the tree now. Would have been nice to get that garter out earlier, but at least we've got something of a position. And as long as we don't have to give the ball to the movement 9, then the strip ball doesn't threaten us much. Because this guy's awesome. No, you don't. I doubt it was Pooh. He's on 8-star player points. This is strength 2. This is strength 3 with a guard assist against it. First level on Underworld Line Rat. Yeah. Wrestle, tackle, horns. Something like that. Yeah, I really don't get why he wants that so bad. I mean, a surf on turn 3 is amazing. A surf on turn 14 is only as relevant. Yeah, the elves did score. I had a bad turn where I really needed better. You could even go leap very long legs if you roll doubles, but yeah. Must be a little bit cold. Got goosebumps. Of course, when you're as furry as I am, your goosebumps actually... Oh, see, he's not going for the surf. He's going for the the tackle 1 die on a 4+ with team reroll. No skill reroll. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's what that kick gave him. Failed the 4. Failed the 4. Failed the 4. Is Sage a Yeti? The DNA results were inconclusive. 3+ works. Yeah, get diving tackle on these guys. Makes sense, I guess. Okay. Eager. Very, very eager. Well, I'm curious what I'll make of it. That's for sure. He's blitzing with the strip ball. For the 2 die. I like the other plan better with the tackle. But okay. Leap's good, unfortunately. And the 2 die just gets the POW. Okay, that sucks. Let's go to where my agility 5 is and all the other players are. Yeah. Not a good play if you ask me, but... Now this would be a 3+ dodge, 2+ pickup right now. It's going to get worse though. Yeah. Oh, time.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, Gabriel Pains, thank you for the resub. Awesome, appreciate it. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to blitz that guy. Or we're going to grab the ball. He's going to sidestep somewhere. I don't think he's going to go on the ball, but we'll see. Nope. Alright. That dancer's not doing anything. 2, 3, 4. We could make this a 2+, a 3 die. That makes sense. No reroll though. No block either. Come on, connection. Come on. I will need to be rolling a fair deal of 2s right about now. Connection's back. So I was rolling a 3-die block. That's not good enough. Well, actually, that's not true. It's good enough to get diving tackle off of me, which was part of the point. Alright, so if this fails, everyone is still kind of in position-ish. If this succeeds, we'll have to see how the other rolls go. That's good. We don't need to hurry this per se, right? We might be able to hook up. Yeah, no, let's screw that. Wait, this guy can reach me too. Yeah. Let's focus on staying safe for the moment. Where might we be able to do that? Here, maybe. Right, so we have this. We want you here, here. No, I could have been there and to light the tree. That was dumb. Good, good. Ah, yeah, that would have been way, way better. Well, at least this strip ball's stunned for the turn, which is nice because I'm now carrying the ball without your hands. And things have gotten pretty scary. One die skull would suck, one die push would do nothing. Yeah, we can't afford to block here. How did Liger level up? I gave him his second touchdown, Goat. Yep. Turn 7 handoff. And because I saved the reroll, I wound up serving the guy I was blitzing. That was kind of cool. Yeah, agility 1 can be interesting at times. Absolutely. Can Sage score? It's certainly possible. Will I manage is the question. Because he's got Mighty Blow Tackle in the backfield. He's got Sidestep. He's got Sidestep Diving Tackle in the backfield. Will he keep ignoring threats or will he focus on defense? That's really his main conundrum. Looks like he's keeping the scoring threat. Which is kind of a good news, bad news type situation. Remove a skink, that makes a lot of sense, because with one fewer skink my scoring odds go down a lot. Treeman just makes a block. No, I don't like that play, but it's good for me that he makes it. Let's just call it. Why would you free that up? Why would you free up an extra Saurus to shove in there? I don't get that. Alright, you, sir, are... Let's see, you just get up, right? That makes sense. You would need 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So you'd have to be here. Which means we need you there. Or here even. Oops, did I miscount? I miscounted. That was dumb. So we can fix that. I should have moved him first row. But that's not double skulls. So it's all good, man. Could reach. But that's made it a lot harder now. Oh, I misplaced. No, I was supposed to be one square further up. I've got 1 GFI now. No, 1 GFI for the score. Yeah, I miscounted. No, he doesn't. Well, that was dumb. Yeah, that's a scary GFI, alright. Yeah, no, I must have done a counting screw up. Because with no reroll, I'd rather not count on an end zone GFI. To be fair, with a reroll, I'd rather not count on an end zone GFI either. Okay, Wrestler does his job. That's usually 5 gone though, so that helps. Yeah, between the diving tackler and the tackler, they might also be able to get some real threats in the way. Ones that make my life a lot harder. Especially if they're on the back row of the columns instead of on the front row of the columns. Okay, Skink isn't scoring either. Stun would be bad here. Oh good, KO. Way better. Now his body isn't in the way. I can do my assist stuff more easily. So at least he's not going for the score, so at least we don't lose. Obviously we're not going to run past that guy. But we might very well be forced to run past that one. Yep. Fail. Fail. That doesn't actually bother me, does it? Okay. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing, Peta. Absolutely. Okay. And he still has the team reroll. Oh! No, he doesn't. Is the dancer in the way? No, it's not. Splendid. Yes, of course I failed the end zone GFI. I deserve that for miscounting. I'm planning my turn. I'm counting the squares. If you suck at counting, make sure you count everything twice. Well, fair enough. Nope. Bad MVP. Do you validate this match? Yes, I just screwed up. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.